Bonjour, buenos dias, magandang umaga. Welcome to my Chamber of Chakras, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Astro Affirmation for May 24th, 2024. It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. And not just any Friday, it's the day I delivered my third child, Trinity Lauren Conley, aka TLC, into this world. Happy 30th birthday, my beautiful daughter. I named her Trinity because she's number 3 of my older kids. She is a survivor in the true sense of the word. She came into this world singing, I'm a survivor, what? I'm not gonna give up, what? I'm not gonna stop, what? I'm gonna work harder, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. Oh yeah, I will survive. Keep on surviving. Yeah, because I had fibroids as big as a grapefruit. Many of them, not just one, a few, in my uterus when she was conceived, formed, and birthed. Oh yeah, she lived with those non-cancerous tumors in my womb for 9 months. Would you believe that? And she stuck it out. Oh yeah, I was almost 40 weeks pregnant with her when I started having legit labor pains. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's coming out. And she was not due to come out until, a week later, for another week or so. So I had to take these pills to delay delivery. If I remember correctly, they were called oxytocin. Anyway, yeah, she was able to wait it out. Trinity came out looking like Trinidad, my paternal grandmother. Yeah, we called her Inang. I named my third child Trinity, the English version of the Tagalog word for Holy Trinity, Trinidad, after Inang, Papa's mom, my dad's mother. Yes. And then I decided on her middle name to be Lauren because I wanted her initials to be TLC. Yes, tender loving care, right? It's the acronym for tender loving care. So I was thinking of names that starts with the letter L. At the time, I was trying to figure out what to name her. And I thought of Lauren. I'm like, that has a nice ring to it. I've always liked Lauren Bacall, and I thought that name was so classy. And then later on, when Trinity was already grown, Papa tells me that Inang had a child. Inang is his mother. His mother had a child who died, and her name was Laura. Coincidence? I think not. So, though unbeknownst to me at the time I named my daughter Trinity, the spirit of Laura, my dad's sister who died when she was a baby, Laura came through. Yeah. When Trinity was in grade school, like 5th and 6th grade, Papa used to pick her up here at Big Blue House and take her to school every day. Yeah, I set him up like that. Because, my Mama, we called her, she had just died. And he was very depressed. Oh yeah, Papa was down in the dumps, like you wouldn't believe. I couldn't pull him out. He used to come here at the Big Blue House every day, sometimes twice a day. And I would minister to him. We'd pray together, holding hands, embracing, praying, for strength to carry on. And we read the Bible for comfort and reassurance, it got to the point where I was like, how long is this going to go on? You know? She's gone, she's gone. Oh, I. You better learn how to face, she's gone. Oh, I. You know, Hall & Oates. Let me tell you, I can be an emotional support only so far, okay? There is a limit to my emotional support, you know? I can't go on forever, you know? You know what I mean? I feel your pain. I have empathy. I sympathize. But I can only hug you for so long, you know, and then it becomes uncomfortable. I will put my arms around you and feel what you're feeling. Sincerely, you know? But after a while, it's awkward. Yeah, you know, I can hold your hand for a bit, but come on. So one day, when I was putting away my Bible after one of our Bible studies, a leaflet slipped out of the pages of the Bible, and it was an announcement flyer from Our Lady of Assumption, Our Lady of Assumption Church, which is also a Catholic school. And it's just right across the street from where Papa lives, right? And when it slipped out and I looked, boom, inspiration. As if Mama herself came through the veil between life and death and inspired me with this brilliant idea to relieve me of this heavy burden, you know? I mean, I was grieving too. You know, I was grieving for Mama as well, but Papa was not letting up, you know, no matter how hard I pulled. He was like, nah, I'm gonna wallow in here and have my fingers get all pruny. But anyway, yeah, that made my grieving process even more difficult. Yeah, it got so bad. So I enrolled Trinity to OLA, that stands for Our Lady of Assumption's Catholic school, and Papa became her chauffeur. Oh yeah, he needed to do something, you know, he needed something to do to get his mind off of Mama, you know, that Mama's gone, you know, accept it. And it worked. Oh yeah, because after a year, he called it quits. He's like, I'm not doing this anymore. And he went back to the Philippines and found another wife. But yeah, Trinity Lauren was named after Trinidad, Papa's mom, and Laura, his sister who died when she was the baby. Right? So full circle for Papa when that happened. He was taking the spirit of his mom and his sister to school. You know? It's like it flipped. Anyway, can you believe my baby girl is 30 years old? Oh boy, I am so old. That's how you can't deny how old you are by the age of your kids, right? Yes, I got her a silver sparkly tiara that says 30 on it and a black sash that says Dirty 30, and she wore them last night clubbing with her friends. So she said she had a great time pre-gaming for her real party, which is today. Today's her birthday. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Remember that song? SNL comedian Eddie Murphy came out with that song. What, in like 1985? I was like, Bowwheat! Remember that character, Bowwheat, on SNL? Yeah, Eddie Murphy played that character and he was hilarious. Also liked his take on Gumby. He was just a little green ball of clay. Gumby, he can walk in any book with his pony pal Pokey too, right? He can walk through any book with his pony pal Pokey too. If you have a heart, then Gumby's a part of you. Yeah, you Gen Xers, even some millennials maybe, you know Gumby. Yeah, that was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. So, anywho, birthday greetings to my daughter and friend and confidant, TLC. Here she is now. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday, my love.
Thank you. Oh, I feel so
I'm
special.
sorry for waking you up so early because you know she's got to work tonight.
It's all right.
So have a seat.
Oh, okay.
Here's your present. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's see. Okay, so the card says, happy birthday to my lovely daughter Trinity. I know your 30th revolution around the sun will be enlightening. Enjoy. I love you always and forever, Mom.
Oh, so touching.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this purple box. It is a candle made from high quality eco wax. Ooh. Look, it says 30 and fabulous.
She's so
And it smells good. I'm gonna light it as soon as possible. And what else? A sash. Gotta have a birthday sash. And a tiara. Put this on right now. Ow.
Yay, it has 30 on it.
30. In case you forgot how old I am. And gotta have the dirty 30 sash.
Oh yeah, how did you dance with that last night?
Oh man. Oh, I just wore the tiara. I just wore the tiara on the dance floor.
Miss Trinity Lauren Conley.
Hello. And then what else? Oh, and then there's also this cup with a silicone straw, and it says, "Cheers to 30 years."
Yay.
Thank you, Mom.
You're
so
very
special.
welcome. How about the socks? She got some socks
Oh, yeah,
too. They're like
socks.
funny socks, you know. It's got like something written on the sole of it. I think it says something like, if you can read this, something like that. Show them, Trin.
They come in this cute little cup thing. Cup wrapper. It says wine socks. And it's wrapped like this, all nice.
And it's so soft. And comfy. It's so cozy. Yes, you like soft, cozy socks to relax in.
All right, so they're purple socks. And then it says, if you can read this, bring me some wine.
Here you go.
Perfect.
Here you go. A
Aww.
toast to my dear daughter.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Happy 30th birthday. Mazel tov.
Prost.
Prost. Salud.
Ooh. Salud. Thank you, Mom.
Cheers.
Cheers. Guess we'll finish it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Stella Rosa. Stella Rosa Rosso. Stella Rosa Rosso.
Thank you.
I know. Thank you for putting up with your crazy mom and making an appearance on my video today. I love it. Thank you so much.
Best day ever.
Best day ever.
Put on my socks. It's great to see you all.
Relax before you go to work.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Yes, she works graveyard at Yamava Resort and Casino. So if you guys are in the neighborhood of San Manuel, drop by and greet her a happy birthday. She works from like 10 to 6, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I think. Somewhere there, graveyard shift. Okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's my baby girl, Trinity Lauren Conley, aka TLC, aka Church Groupie 94 on Insta. Yeah, I remember when I was 30. Shoot. Yeah, I had just delivered my second child, my first boy. Anthony Patrick Conley, the host of the YouTube sensation Ant's BBQ Cookout channel. Yeah, I was breastfeeding and working full-time at International Medication Systems Limited, aka IMS. Yeah, Mama got me that job when I was just in high school. I would work there during the summer, and then after I graduated from Claremont McKenna College, I started working there full-time while attending Cal State Long Beach in pursuit of my master's degree in healthcare administration. Dig that. Yeah, I graduated. I got it. 1987. Following year, 88, got married. And then following year, 89, had my first child, Brittany Ray Conley, aka BC Roberts, aka Brett. And I kept having kids until my last one in 2004. I have 6 kids total from the man. Yes. And then after that, my uterus was like, I'm done. Yeah, she had to come out. I had a hysterectomy after that. Yeah, full abdominal surgery. I survived all of that because all 6 kids were C-sections. So I went under the knife 7 times. That beats Mama. Mama went through, all of us, her kids were also cesarean deliveries, but she only had 5. I had 6. So anyway, yeah, my son Jeremy is turning 26 this June 2nd to be exact. And I got him a Soho Urban Artist Extra Large Adjustable Portable Drawing Board Stand. Yeah, it's just like a drafting table, except you can set it on any flat surface, on any table, you know, and store it away after you're done using it, because it's foldable and it's portable, you know, like a portable easel that you can take anywhere. Yeah, a mobile art studio. He loved it. Yeah, I've been giving gifts early. Yeah, I got the man his Father's Day gift 2 days ago. Yeah, I got him an iPad for his real estate business. I'm like, here, have fun. Anyway, shall we sing our theme song? Let's do that before I forget, okay? All right, join me, sing with me, please. Okay, here we go. We are one in the Spirit, we are one in the Lord. We are one in the Spirit, we are one in the Lord. And we pray that all unity may one day be restored. Then they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will work with each other, we will work side by side. We will work with each other, we will work side by side. And we'll voice. Yes, I love it when you sing with me to the beat of David's drum. Okay, whew, I'm sweating. So let's have a little coffee talk before we start our chakra check, okay? I made some cheese toast. Where's my coffee? Oh, it's over here. I forgot it again. But yeah, I made some cheese toast this morning to eat with my coffee. See, you put butter on the bread and then sprinkle some grated cheddar cheese on top and put it in the toaster oven to melt the cheese. So good. Oh yeah. So grab your cup of whatever and let's spill some tea. Yeah. So I've spilled all the tea that I can for free. It's your turn to spill some tea. Yeah. It's Washington weather here again in the Inland Empire. Thick blanket of gray clouds cover the canopy of the sky. Oh yeah, the horizon is hazy. Can't see the mountains for the fog. Yeah, I went out there on the balcony this morning. It was like 7-ish this morning, and the clouds were so low that I can feel water sprinkling on me. Like there's water in the air, but I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see any drops. Yeah, invisible rain. It was misty and cold out there. And the birds, they're all confused. I saw a flock of them flying north. I'm like, if they're thinking it's winter because of the cold weather, shouldn't they be flying south? Yeah, they're all confused. I'm dazed and confused myself, not just because of the weather, but also this flu that I'm still nursing. Yeah, I got sinus congestion, giving me a headache, and itchy throat, sneezing, coughing, the works. And then I woke up this morning with a crick in the neck. And my emotions are all topsy-turvy, you know? I feel like writing a song about it. Because I've been binge watching one after the other. MTV's Behind the Music on Paramount Plus, which caused me to reflect on the story of my life behind my music. You dig? Yeah, the other night I was tossing and turning in my bed because my whole life was flashing before my eyes. Yeah, with my eyes closed in slow motion. There was so much turmoil and misery mixed with uncertainty. It was very emotional, but God got me through all of that, you know? I thank God every day for being with me all through that time in my life, you know, where I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, He brought me this far. He brought me this far. He brought me this far. And He's gonna take me all the way. That's another one of my favorite songs by Andre Crouch on his Pray album. Yeah. Looking back, I've played so many different roles. I put on various hats, and I was everything people wanted me to be for them. Yeah, it got to the point where I thought my purpose in life was to make other people's dreams come true. Yeah, like I'm a dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me. You know, Pat Benatar. Yeah, I was a heartbreaker. But, you know, that was back in 1979, y'all. You know, I'm old and gray now. But yeah, I was a jack of all trades. and a master of all. Yeah, because I'm Virgo like that. Okay, so today is Friday. For Frigg, the married woman, and for Freya, the single woman, which I believe are one and the same. Viernes in Spanish, vendredi in French, right? Named after Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, and pleasure. Yes, the creative planet Venus rules the day with the orange Sacral Chakra and the green Heart Chakra. I'm wearing this robe that I crocheted with teal, green, and indigo yarn. I think those colors go well together. Plus the heart and the third eye, they work together, right? Yeah. Since the moon is still in Sagittarius, the sign ruled by Jupiter, right? For wisdom, to believe in something greater than yourself, you know? Faith in God. So today's energy moves us to take risks and have faith that things will get better, even if it seems hopeless. And even if you get in trouble, you know, it's gonna be okay. And then underneath this robe, I'm gonna take it off because look how sweaty I am now. Underneath this robe, look at that. I'm all tied up in this yarn. Is a green shirt. I like this shirt. See? It says, whatever. Yeah, it's like, whatever. That's the kind of attitude I have these days. Whatever. Avals gevaz. Is that how you pronounce that? It's supposed to be French. Avals cavals. Avals cavals, which means let it avail what it may, come what may. That's an idiom from the 1300s, but William Shakespeare made that popular by using it in his work, I'm not going to say the whole title, but it's a play, because I heard that it was cursed. I don't want to be the source of that curse. But anyway, in Tagalog, we say bahala ka, or bahala na. You know, bahala na. Whatever. Come what may, right? Maski Pops is another one. It's like they shortened two words, put it together for Maski Papano, which means no matter how or what. Yeah, that's the vibe right now for me. Friday is the day to just be. Just be. Be yourself. Rest and relax in the romantic mood of this Venusian day. Get creative with your relationships and make intimate connections with those you love. Wrap up loose ends. Yes. Sew in those tail ends, you know. Keep that cauldron of ideas brewing on the back burner to serve for another time. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying it's Friday. Yeah, it's time to chill and be inspired with a fresh, new perspective on any projects you may be working on that's in the pipeline, you know? Today is a day to indulge. Indulge in the pleasures of life. Coddle yourself. Beautify your inner and outer world. The heart chakra in Sanskrit is called anahata, meaning unstruck, unbeaten, unhurt. Because the heart chakra, the heart, beats on its own accord from within. It does not require any external object to make it beat, right? Yes, the heart chakra is the center of love and compassion. I call it the Sacred Heart of Jesus in the tabernacle of God in our core. Because it is the unconditional love of God in Jesus Christ for humanity. My favorite chakra of all the 7 is the heart chakra, and it's because it's the only place I experience true love, God's love, agape. Yeah, when I go within. My love for my children is the closest thing to that purest kind of love, but even then, it's with conditions, right? It's just something natural here in the material world, in this physical nature. That's the kind of love the external world gives, fake love. Yeah, I remember when my brothers and I were children. Yeah, my dad, Papa, he made a rule that when he comes home from work, all of his kids must, under no circumstance, they must greet him with a kiss. And not just any kiss, a kiss with a sound, like, yeah. If he feels that the kiss was not sincere, he would get upset. Yeah. My kisses were never sincere, but I'm a good actress, Oh yeah, I made it sound good. I would make the loudest smooch on his cheek. His ears would ring afterwards. Another reason why I love the heart chakra the most is that it's where I need the most help. Yeah, because I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. That song by Foreigner, 1984, right? Yeah, I want to know what true love is. And the only place I can find it is when I go within. Yes. In the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Yeah, I aspire for the 12 qualities of the heart. They are bliss, clarity, compassion, empathy, forgiveness, harmony, joy, kindness, love, patience, peace, purity, understanding, and unity. I have yet to master any of those, but I do my best. Yes, I keep on working on it, I'm not giving up. I'm going to get there. But I believe the sacral chakra is also involved in the activity of the day, in the energy of the day. So it's the heart and the sacral today because it's a Venus ruled day, right? Venus, the planet of love, compassion, and pleasure. Yeah, the sacral chakra is our pleasure center. Yeah, it's where our music and art comes from. Yeah, the Sanskrit name for the sacral chakra is Svadhisthana, and it translates to the establishment of one's self, okay, or where your being dwells. Sacral chakra is located at the place of the woman's womb, which is the most creative organ in the human body, right? It's where our passion lies, where our memories from life's experiences are stored and expressed, like in song, poetry, painting, theater, and other artistic endeavors, right? So there's a symbol. Let me bring it closer to you. There you go. A symbol for the sacral chakra. Oh, let's do the heart first. Okay, since we're already here. The symbol for the heart chakra is a green lotus flower with 12 petals. representing the 12 virtues of the heart that I already listed for you earlier. But there is a Merkaba at the center of the circle of consciousness. Okay. Can you see? See this shape right here? That's a Merkaba. Okay. Merkaba is a Hebrew word that means vehicle. Okay. A vehicle, it's chariot actually, which is a vehicle that transports you to the fourth dimension, as the heart chakra is the fourth chakra of our 7 primary chakras, right? It's the fourth spinning sphere of energy in our spine that opens up the portal to the third heaven of God's love. Okay? Merkaba translates to Mer means light, Ka means spirit, and Ba means body. So Merkaba translates to light, spirit, body for astral travel, right? Get smoke? I hope so. Anyway, this shape is a sacred geometry called a star tetrahedron, Merkaba. Okay? On a flat surface like this, my shawl, it's a hexagram, a 6-pointed star, the star or shield of David. You know, the image on the flag of Israel is a hexagram. It's Star of David. But in 3D, okay, it's 2 intersecting tetrahedra. Okay, here's one tetrahedron. Okay, a triangle-based pyramid with 3 triangular sides. Okay, this is a very powerful structure because it's the most stable and the strongest of all platonic solids. But the Merkaba, or the star tetrahedron, is made up of 2 of these, okay? One pointing up for the male energy and one pointing down for the female energy, okay? And these 2 intersecting and interlocking and counter-rotating tetrahedra form a star tetrahedron. So, you can just tell the power generating energy, right? That this would have 2 of them, right? So the one pointing up spins clockwise and the one pointing down spins counterclockwise. And the sum of their spins, okay, their opposite spin generate an electromagnetic energy field that creates a vortex of vitality to power love and compassion, forgiveness, empathy, sympathy, etc. Okay? The heart chakra bridges the gap between heaven and earth, as it is in between the physical nature of us and the spiritual nature of us, the soul and spirit, right? Just as Jesus Christ laid down his life to reconcile us back to God, our Father in heaven. You know, when Jesus died on the cross and said it was finished, it is finished, and he died, the thick veil separating the Holy of Holies from the people was torn. It was torn in half, signaling direct access of the people to God. The Ark of the Covenant at the mercy seat of God, the crown chakra, our connection to our Father in heaven. Yes, the symbol, now let's go to the sacral chakra. The symbol for the sacral chakra here on my shawl is an orange lotus flower with 6 petals, representing 6 modes of human consciousness that must be overcome to purify this chakra. They are anger, hatred, desire, cruelty, pride, and jealousy. Is that 6? Okay. So we need to overcome those human tendencies to purify the sacral chakra, because it's the source of inspirations from our emotions, right? Water is the element of the sacral chakra. As the ebb and flow of our thoughts and feelings are affected by the moon's phases in its cycle from new to full, and from full to new to start a new cycle. Okay? So make the most out of the energy of Friday, of today, to love and be loved, enjoying life to the fullest, appreciating the little things, and experiencing each day as if it were your last, and savoring the flavor of each moment as if it were the first day of the rest of your life. Yes, take a break from your business to pray, meditate, and read your Bible. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed and be alone with God. God says in Psalm 46:10, "Be still and know that I am God." In the stillness of the state of being, in the sacred space between your thoughts, rest and relax in that voidless void, that empty space where there is no sense of self, no identity, no labels, no titles, and just be one with everything that there is in the all in all. That's all I have for you today. And once again, I honor God in you and me. Namaste. Have a great weekend, everybody.